Okay, so I know I'm making this the same day as I'm making why I'm selling my truck, but bear with me. I only got 1 day a week to make videos, so it's kind of, you know, make them when you can. So, okay, so the first reason I'm selling my truck, my particular truck, is I absolutely hate this super cab, this half door retarded design. I hate this. Like it's good for some people, but I absolutely just freaking hate this. There's no room for me in the back of this truck. I have to have my tools. I have to have other things in here sometimes. You know, some mortar. You know, it's just I hate it. I absolutely despise it. The only reason I got this kind of cab is because it was a good deal. And you know, my last truck, my F-150, was a super cab too, and I hated that. I was like, I'm never getting a new one, but I could never get in the same type of cab again, but I did. That's the biggest reason for me. Okay, so number 2 for me is the ride quality of this truck. I know it's a 350 heavy duty truck. I know I have a level in the front, and I know I have 2 extra springs in the back, leaf springs. So obviously you think it wouldn't ride good, but this thing rides so bad, dude. Like so bad that it pisses me off when I'm driving around. It just literally makes me angry. Everything shakes, you bounce around, your pop will spill. Like cool, you can't cry about it, but you know, I'm just nitpicking right now. I really like this truck a lot. I'm just trying to, you know, nitpick it for you guys. So if you guys are looking out to buy a 6.0 or an older heavy duty truck, you don't think it's a Cadillac. Okay, so number 3 is the engine. I think it's a beautiful engine, very smooth, a lot more smooth than the 7.3. 7.3 is a beast though. The thing's never gonna break on you. That truck right here is 300,000 miles on it, and it starts up every single time. But that's not the point of this video. Engine's great, you know, blah blah blah. I haven't had an issue yet, but the thing is, I will have an issue, and there's no doubt. I'm not doubting that. I know that eventually, along the life of this truck, it's going to need studs and a gasket, okay, and probably an oil cooler too. But what I don't like about this, I have to baby this. You literally have to baby these trucks. Like, by baby, I mean you have to change oil on the dot because the oil pump just blows this oil up, shears it. You know, that's very annoying. Also, how this truck just, they seem to have a lot of stupid little issues with the engine, but I have not had that issue yet. I have not had a single issue besides my turbo going out. I don't know why that was. It must have got dirt in there or something, but that's just, I'm just, little annoying is just the engine's, it's kind of like a baby you gotta take care of, and it's, for a work truck, for me, it's like, I don't know if I want to, you know, be with it. I have guys taking my truck around all the time, workers, and they don't care about the EGTs, the floor, you know what I mean? They don't give a shit. So that's another thing, just a little annoying. You have to really kind of watch. You can't, like this truck, you can kind of beat the shit out of, and you never really have to watch what you're doing. This thing, on the other hand, you kind of got to watch, man. It's just a little irritating. I'm going to get some shit for that, but I still like it. It's a smooth, I like it more than the 7.3, I do. But for work truck, you know what I mean? Okay, so the 4th thing that really annoys me is, okay, before I open the door, you think that for 2006, like the older the 99, 98, or that body style changed to like 2003, I think. That's when, you know, they updated this body style in 2005, I believe, right? Whatever. You would think with like the newer front end they would do something with the interior, but no, it's exactly the same, and I absolutely hate it. This thing, it pisses me off. Getting my nice truck, it looks good on the outside. You get in the interior and it's like, it's a piece of shit. Like, I'll show you this one over here. So over here by the 7.3, 350. It's a Lariat, obviously, but if you're looking here, this is a 2000, and like, it's barely, the gauges are different. Yeah, mine looks a little more updated, but it's barely different. The steering wheel's the same. The radio in my truck was updated. It was a 2006, whatever. It's the same shit. It's kind of annoying. It's like, okay, you couldn't have updated the interior a little bit better, and then this thing, because my F-150 is so much different inside, and it's the same year. So they only did the update in 2008 for these dumb trucks. So, and then they get the 6.4, and no one wants a 6.4. So yeah, this is a big thing that really annoys me in the interior in this. Okay, last but not least, number 5. Guys, I am nitpicking, is my exhaust. Okay, so I love the way it sounds. I do. It sounds crazy. But for me personally, a work truck, like, it's too loud almost. And I didn't, when I bought the truck like this, so I don't know if I would have done a 5-inch straight, but that's what it has on it. And I'm not going to go put it back to stock or get something else just because it's too loud. Like, I just dealt with it. I did put the 03 turbo on because I was not thinking, like, okay, it's going to be that much louder. I just want a more whistle. And it's just like at idle, you know, when you're trying to talk to somebody, let's say I'm in my truck and I'm talking to a work outside, they can't hear me. It's too loud. When I have to wake up in the morning at 5 in the morning, whatever, 4:45, 5 in the morning, and I start my truck, and you know, sometimes it's just that early in the morning, you don't want to be bothered by something so stupid. It just screams in the morning, like, it's just very irritating almost. You can't, it's kind of hard to hear when you're on the phone, in the truck with the windows up. You can't have the windows down and talk. Like, it's just, I'll give you guys a startup. Like, it's just ridiculous. Just very loud. Yeah, I can't hear myself think. It is EGR deleted, I get it, it's gonna be louder, but I'm not talking about the engine, I'm talking about my exhaust. This is for my particular truck. Alright, hopefully you guys don't chew me out too much for this video. I'm just doing what I really don't like about my personal truck. Not to say 6.0s are shitty trucks or anything. They're not. They're pretty good. That's why they're a dime a dozen, though. You see people hating them, but they never actually had one. I like this truck. Wish it had some different things in it, but what are you gonna do, right? You can't have everything you want. Alright, guys. Thanks. Subscribe, like, all that junk. I'm gonna make some more truck videos. I'm gonna try bringing back the dirt bikes, but I don't have time to ride them, so peace.